I think I do. Oh. I know, I get to go home, see my family.
Wow.
I know.
I know.
I might go to the beach or something.
Wow. Well, enjoy.
I will.
Don't tell anybody. I know.
I know.
Thank you, John.
Enjoy.
Hey, exactly. Hey, don't forget, in just a few moments, we have our NuVision, our Today's Special 2. That's going to be your final opportunity as well. And if you thought you had to spend $500 or $600 to get a full Windows touchscreen, it's a two-in-one. We're coming up with the final quantities and that last look in just a few moments. But Suzanne's got a brand new Today's Special.
I do. All right, let me tell you what's coming up at midnight. If this is your season, if you said, daggone it, either January or right now, you're ready to make a big lifestyle change, one of the really fun ways to get fit is our Fitbit. We have had such a huge success and such a great response to people who use Fitbit because it keeps you motivated and happy and it's fun. And tonight at midnight, I'm beyond crazed over the newest. Literally, this was launched by Fitbit in December during the holiday season. This is one of the rarest of rares. It's the Ionic, and what's exciting about it is it is on sale here tonight at midnight. That is highly unusual. We have a great package. Nobody has our package. You get an awesome bonus sports band that's around $20, $30 by itself. I think it's $30 by itself in our package coming up. It does more than ever before. Yes, I hit my 10,000 miles, or 10,000 miles. Boy, am I tired. My 10,000 steps just a few moments ago, so I'll prove that later. But boy, if you're really ready to make a commitment to you and your health and have fun doing it, this is the ultimate smartwatch and tracker watch all in one, and it's coming up at midnight. Shannon?
How many steps is it to Hawaii? I missed you.
Well, thank you.
That's what I want to know.
It's why my arm's tired.
Okay. Probably more than 10,000. All right, well, Suzanne's coming up with that brand new Today's Special. Speaking of which, Joseph Harrison is back. It is our Today's Special 2. It's your last chance to grab it. I was singing your praises and the praises of this all last night, and I have to say, it's an idea whose time has come. It's a tablet that thinks it's a laptop, that thinks it's, it's an all-in-one. It's two for one. It's free shipping. It's less than $30 on your credit card. And, Joe, we were talking about last night that this is a special customer request build that NuVision did just for us. You get the bigger touchscreen. You get, of course, the tablet that you love, but then it does become that two-in-one. And you had me at full Windows. You had me at Cortana. You had me at Microsoft Office for tablet that does not expire.
Right, non-expiring version.
Come on.
It's all built in here, and it's all powered by Intel. Intel quad-core processor, the #1 processor manufacturer on the planet. You're getting an Intel quad-core system built into this, just like the same Intel processor you would find on a $500, $600, $700 computer. So if you just want to flip through your photos, or if you want to play a video game, or if you want to get on hsn.com or any other website, you can do it so quickly with so much ease and power because of that processor. But still, I'm running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 programs right now on the best price we've ever had for a Windows 11-inch tablet. And when we talk about tablet, you might be saying, well, I see you're holding it like a computer. Well, here's the trick to it. This computer can come apart right here. All you do is you grab the corner and then pull it apart.
Love that.
Now there's a magnet that attaches that system, and now you're using it as a full Windows 11.6-inch tablet. When we talk about Windows, yes, it's that same operating system we are familiar with, so there's no learning curve. Because normally when you get a tablet, you have to learn what are the new buttons, what's this do, maybe you've never used it before. If you've ever used a computer, you can now use your Windows tablet. Now when you're ready to put it back in a computer mode, you don't have to Bluetooth anything or grab any, just match up those magnets and boom, I'm using it now again as a computer. So it truly has the productivity we're looking for, using it as a computer, but then when you want to have that boredom buster, you can now use it as a tablet. And when you fold it all up, the case is designed, the keyboard's designed to protect that screen. That's all there is to your Intel quad-core computer. So when you think about it, Shannon, if you say, oh, I have a computer today for $149 that has a quad-core processor, you'd be like, oh my gosh, a computer that's so good. This is that and a tablet too.
I know, I think it was Michelle who called us last night, and she was kind of like me, kind of between a rock and a hard place. Many of you have seen me use my iPad on the air to order while I'm at work. Shh, don't tell. But here at HSN, our business operates on a Windows platform. So I'll be going to Las Vegas on Wednesday to get ready for the Andrew Lessman broadcast on Saturday, so hopefully you can join us. But part of the problem for me is when I bring my iPad, the videos and the sport and the images that you see on your screen, I cannot load those on my iPad. They don't speak the Windows language. So I'm someone who I really do need something in a Windows format. I think, again, our lovely caller, her name was Michelle last night, and she said, you know what, my laptop just died on me. And she's like me, I don't have the $400, $500, $600 to commit to a laptop right now. I just don't. So this, to me, is the perfect solution. It's free shipping. It's less than $30 to get it at home. We probably had that drop the mic moment for you when we said, not only Microsoft Windows, not only Cortana, but Microsoft Office, not expiring versions. So Microsoft Office, not 365, which is what we normally say, which means for 1 year. Normally, the laptops that we sell do not have Microsoft Office. This has your Microsoft Office, your PowerPoint, your spreadsheet, your Excel. You get your Word version, and it does not expire. It weighs a couple of pounds. So even if you're kind of budgetarily in between upgrading to that laptop or upgrading your system, or you're someone like me who needs to operate in both systems at once, boy, oh boy, for less than $30, we're going to make it too irresistible and too hard to pass up tonight. And Joe, I think you're a good case in point, because your daughter is actually using this in school.
She does. She's in middle school.
And in a lot of schools, honestly, let's be honest, you don't want to send the $500 laptop to school with kids, or if they're using iPads, but then they also need a Windows platform. What's a parent to do? You're spending thousands of dollars to get them, both systems to use. This is a one and done for $29.
It does everything she needs.
It does.
When she needs to be productive, you got that keyboard that's built into it. When you want to be able to access your apps, you can do it. So that's why, for me, it was the perfect solution for my daughter who's in middle school. Like Shannon mentioned, I would love my daughter, but I don't want to give her a $1,000 computer.
No.
I'd rather feel safe if she's okay. It's the best deal, $150.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's still an amazing powerhouse for $150 that can run all these different programs. And sometimes even the simplest things like, oh, I would just love to edit a photo, make a collage, resize it, move things around. It's so quick on here, but a lot of tablets struggle with that. Do you ever get on Facebook and see like people post pictures thinking, how do they make that collage? Well, now you can do it with some of the free programs that are available through the Windows Store. So it really allows you to customize and create your own special look. So I just added to my own little photos there, but maybe you want to read a book. If you have an e-reader, my wife spent $250.
I was going to say e-readers are more than $149.
And Shannon, they're the size of a 7-inch. This is the most popular tablet size in America. This is literally 3 and 3.5 times the size of those 7-inch tablets that are out there. And look how much you're missing. So if you have the Nook, if you have a Kindle, if you've already purchased all those books, you can download the app just like my wife did. And now she uses this as her e-reader, and you can change the background, you can change the font.
That's nice.
It makes it so simple and so easy when you have that type of
I gotta be honest though, I had one of those original readers and the processor was not this, the speed was not this, and it only did one thing for, all intents and purposes. And that's the really cool thing about this to me. You're getting so much more than you're paying for. And Joe, you were telling me too that this was such a big hit from NuVision. That's the only reason that we have any. We had them do a build that was special for us.
Especially just for HSN, right.
But that build was very expensive to do, because you have to remember they curate not only Intel and Windows and Microsoft Office, and the keyboard that functions, of course, you can use it independently or you can use it with or without the keyboard, I guess is what I'm saying. So the quantities that we have loaded into inventory, those are the finite quantities, right?
Once the sell out, Shannon, we're not going to be able to go back and get any more. And NuVision was our #1 selling Windows tablet last year. It's an incredible brand. Even if you've never heard of NuVision, you've heard of Intel, who is the processor that's on the inside. You also have Microsoft Windows. It's included with it as well. So now you're able to do all those key features that we normally do on our higher end computers. Even if you just want to focus on how slow the internet has become. Normally when you try to stream something, that's what it really shows how slow the computer is. Whether you're streaming on HSN or Netflix or Hulu, whatever happens to be, when you resize a video, that's when you get a lot of those pausing. It has to reset itself. Here, I can resize it a couple times a second. There's no delay. There's no hourglass. It doesn't pause on us whatsoever. It's quick, it's fast, it moves as quick as you do because it has that upgraded Windows or upgraded wireless feature. But the other thing is I keep going back to the size. This is the most popular tablet size in America. Look at what you're missing. If this is all you could see, look how much of the HSN webpage that you're missing out on. That's why so many people are pinching and zooming and having to go back and forth and side to side because the screen's not big enough. Here, I'm getting edge to edge on all my websites. It's really incredible when you have that bigger screen.
Right.
It's also a more advanced touchscreen.
Yeah.
You saw as I'm moving things around, it's really fast, it's really responsive. Well, most tablets only have a 2 touch point response.
Sure.
The lower the number of touch points, the slower it is.
Yeah.
Well, this doesn't have 2, not 5, but actually a 10 touch point response to it. So it's one of the most advanced systems that we've had for a touchscreen. But it also, a lot of tablets and computers just have a high tinty sound. This one can handle the high, can handle the mids, it can handle the low ones as well. So you're getting that full range of audio all built into it. Now keep in mind, this is a $150 tablet that with a Intel quad-core processor, I still have all my programs running at the same time. It's really incredible. Now, if you're wondering, well, how do I get some more programs? There's a little icon down in the bottom corner there. That is your shopping cart. It's a little shopping bag, and this gives you access to all 700,000 programs Microsoft has out there.
Yeah.
And Shannon, this is the big deal, because normally you'll find a Windows tablet that has an abbreviated version. They also have an abbreviated version of the Windows Store, because they know that not every app is going to run on those lesser tablets.
Okay.
But Microsoft said, this has such great specs, we're going to let it run every single app that's available.
Right.
So they're going to say, essentially, this will perform all these apps just as well as a $500, $600, $700 computer. So if it's Netflix, if it's Candy Crush, if it's Instagram, if it's who knows what you want to get into, you've got all these apps right there to make it that better experience.
You do.
And now when I'm ready to put this into PC mode, I just pick it up. I love this, Shannon. No Bluetooth, no cables, nothing else. I just match up the magnets and boom, I'm ready to use it as a full functioning computer.
Well, and what's really cool about that, if you'll notice, it's a real keyboard. It's not one of those little jelly things where you feel like you're, hitting something, they're hitting another key. It's a real keyboard. It's a real computer. It's a real tablet. It does all the things that you love, but I'll tell you what, for less than $30 on your credit card, to get it at home tonight and to try it, to really sample what the world has to offer, I would absolutely recommend this to you. The thing that I love, though, Joe, is these are the features that we know and love and look for on our full-size laptop, basically.
You're exactly right, because that's what we want. We want to have a system that now can give us that performance, because laptops are great, but sometimes you buy a laptop and it weighs 10 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon, here, this only weighs 1.59 pounds, I think, to be exact. And it's so fantastic to be able to have that full Windows experience that you're getting. So when you end up going and looking at the start menu, this is the full-blown version of Windows. A lot of times you'll see a Windows tablet with its abbreviated version, and they don't have that full functionality. Here on the right side, these are all my favorite apps. Whether it's checking email, whether it's going on to the Windows Store, whether it's getting online, accessing my photos. Those are all my favorites that I have right there. Then on the left side, this is every single program I've ever installed. And with 32 gigabytes worth of space, I can literally store hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of programs that are available for me. Now down the bottom, this is Cortana. This is your voice assistant. This is the first thing they get rid of when you have that lesser version of Windows, but we're still including it. So if you have any questions, you can ask her this. What's the weather today? It's pretty easy. It's the most popular question people ask their devices. She knows exactly where I'm located. She sees all the different weather for the rest of the week. It's really easy to be able to ask that. Most assistants can help you out with that, but this is what makes her unique. Watch this. Find my cruise pictures. Do you ever upload photos to your hard drive? You lose track of them. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna name it this folder. You'll never forget it. A week later, you forget what it is. Here, I just ask her for my cruise photos. She finds all my pictures that are associated with me going on vacation and on that cruise. It's incredible that she even knows how to organize all that. But even if you're not quite sure what program to use, take a picture. She knows if I want to take a picture, that means, oh, I got to start the camera, but she can find apps for me. She can find programs. She can open up Facebook. She can do all kinds of great things that are on there. And now you've actually got 2 cameras that are available. One that's on the front side, one that's on the back side of the camera, and then you snap that photo, and now you're going to be able to enjoy it right there.
Just to clarify, for the people are pointing their finger at me, if you load something on a system, and if it's on the system, I'm going to talk about it. They tell me not to talk about Microsoft Office because it is full Windows operating system.
It is.
Marty Hansen, why didn't you tell me that last night? Okay. Don't blame me. Okay. Is this the official verbal disclaimer?
It's also got a full IPS screen that comes with it too. So the thing I love about this IPS screen is that normally when you end up getting a tablet, it is so small. First off, it's about 7 inches. Look at the difference you're getting between a 7-inch and an 11-inch.
Don't say you're gonna pay for dinner if you're not. That's all I'm saying. Don't take the rug out from underneath me. Don't tell me that it's all you can drink for $5 if it's not really true. I can't be held emotionally responsible for that because it was on the system.
It was on the system.
It was on the system.
Every one of them that we have. So the other thing is, when you have an IPS screen...
That was smooth like butter, wasn't it?
It was very smooth. A lot of tablets, you have to be right in the middle in order to get this type of quality of an image. If you go from any angle whatsoever, it starts to darken, starts to shade, starts to get out of focus. This, as I'm twisting and moving this around, the only thing you're seeing is the glare from the bright studio lights. Look at the colors. The color saturation is still there. So this is one of the best screens that we have ever offered because it has that IPS screen. It's going to be easier on your eyes. No more eye strain. No more eye fatigue because you're looking at a higher quality image. Plus, we give you all these additional ports that are on the side. If you want to expand it, you can add more memory if you want to as well. There's 32 gigabytes worth of memory, but you can add another 128 gigabytes worth of memory, really allowing this to grow. There's a micro USB, micro HDMI that's on there too. And if you're wondering, how am I holding that with one hand? This is the G-Hold tablet holder. It makes it so easy to be able to hold it, especially when you have a tablet this long, you want to have a good grip on